famous people who lied to get ahead in their careers. We've all gently elaborated on our skill sets once or twice to get a job. We're looking at you, fake Excel users, and it's not so different in Hollywood, though it is slightly more exciting. But in the entertainment industry, there's a secret that most talent agents will tell their clients, which is to say that you can do any skill a producer or casting director might ask of you, because if you land the job, you can simply learn the skill later. You might be thinking that those lies could end disastrously, and indeed they have in many cases. But in others, those lies are why some of the celebrities we know and love found their way to fame. To see which beloved stars lied to get ahead in their careers, stick around as we uncover it all. 1. Whoopi Goldberg, born Karen Elaine Johnson. Whoopi Goldberg knows the power of bending the truth. Early on in her career, she told casting directors she was older so that they'd consider her more seriously. On her resume, she switched her year of birth from 1955 to 1949, later explaining, "I lied about my age for a long time because nobody would hire me to act. Everyone said I was too young. So when I was 20, I put 6 years on my life." 2. Chloe Grace Moretz. Chloe Grace Moretz told a daring lie about her nationality to Martin Scorsese to land the role of Isabel in 2011's Hugo. She told him she was British, like the character, though she's American. In the audition, she spoke in a British accent the whole time, she told the Mirror in 2011, adding that she picked up the rhythm of the accent when living in London for 5 months. It was good enough to convince Scorsese, who luckily wasn't upset when he found out he'd been fooled. 3. Anne Hathaway. While auditioning for Brokeback Mountain 2005, Hathaway lied to director Ang Lee about knowing how to ride a horse. The actress told Out magazine, "My parents have given me a lot of gifts in my life, and one of them is, if you're ever asked if you can do anything, say yes. You can learn anything in 2 weeks if you're motivated enough." So I'd never been on a horse, and I replied, "Oh yeah, I'm a really good rider." But she suffered for it once on set. She wasn't informed that her horse was a verbal command horse, so it wouldn't follow her directions. "And I went to a rehearsal in front of 300 extras, all of whom work in rodeos, and the horse wouldn't do a damn thing I wanted it to. And at the end, it threw me in front of everyone." 4. Rachel McAdams. When she was being considered for a role in Terrence Malick's To the Wonder 2012, Rachel McAdams was asked if she had any issue working with horses, to which she replied that she loved them. In truth, she's allergic to them and was, at the time, terrified of them. But she got the part and controlled her allergies with antihistamines. The tougher part was overcoming her fear. Luckily, she pulled it off. 5. Robert Pattinson, because he'd experienced a bit of a career dry spell after Harry Potter and The Goblet of Fire 2005. Pattinson admitted to the Mirror in 2011 that he would tell casting directors in LA that he was in the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art of Oxford, which was why he wasn't working. "If you've got an English accent, you can get away with it," he said. But then when Brits started populating LA, Pattinson said the fib stopped working. "So then I pretended to be American for a bit," he said, adding that he would try to keep an American accent through auditions. "When Twilight came out, I still tried to pretend to be American, but people thought I was insane, so I stopped." 6. Chris Hemsworth. Most men lie upwards about their height, but Chris Hemsworth admitted in a 2016 interview with Radio Times that he normally lowered his real height during casting, which is 6 feet and 3 inches, when auditioning for roles that wanted shorter actors. Thankfully, the casting for Thor wanted actors to be 6 feet and 1 inch minimum. 7. Liam Hemsworth. Maybe lying runs in the family. To land his early role in the Miley Cyrus starring flick, The Last Song 2010, Liam Hemsworth lied about being able to convincingly play volleyball. During an interview with Collider, he admitted it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do and said, "We had a day where we had 300 extras there, watching us play against professional volleyball players, and they made us look stupid." 8. Idris Elba. Idris Elba revealed in a 2019 Hot Ones interview that the casting director for The Wire told him to pretend he was American, while auditioning because creator David Simon didn't want any non-American actors cast in the series. Elba managed to keep up the accent until his 4th audition, during which time he was asked about his background. Elba took the high road. My parents told me not to lie. You gotta look someone in the eye and be honest. I have lied. It's never worked out for me, he said. So he came clean and asked them not to get the casting director in trouble. Though he lied, he still got a role as Stringer Bell. 9. Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig has been very open about how he used to lie about being a skilled horse rider in order to land roles. He said he'd somehow got away with not learning even when he actually had to get on a horse, but that all changed when he was cast in the sci-fi/westerns Cowboys and Aliens 2011. His lie finally came to light as he was forced to learn how to actually ride horses. Fortunately, he wound up liking the experience. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. Your support means the world to us. Whether you're a longtime subscriber or you've just stumbled upon this video, we appreciate you taking the time to be here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Limitless Noise for more content. And remember, your feedback is invaluable, so feel free to let us know what you'd like to see more of in the comments below.